Well, hello everyone and welcome back to Software Inc. Season 2. Man, we are doing fantastic with this. I am enjoying the heck out of it, and I love the feedback you guys are giving. It seems like so far everyone's been enjoying the idea of somewhat of a more complex building that's gonna... I'm actually just jumping up levels here. That would actually kind of span across this parking lot here, and actually cover the building as well. We are going to actually just quickly mock in the road here. As soon as I go into the build menu, it's going to pause, but I want to get the road mocked in so we know where that's going to be, because that's where it is now. This is going to go here, here, and here. Excellent. And we have one more horizontal parking spot there. Excellent. Now I really want to leave some of the trees alone. I don't want to take them out. But we will actually put... See, I really wish I would have moved this building over 2 blocks. It would have been so much nicer. Could have put an extra line of parking there. But we're not going to do that. We're going to leave this alone. And... let's see. I know we talked about a distribution facility over here. So I might actually just do first floor of that as well. Because I would like to start getting some printing done instead of just buying copies all the time. That would be, I think, super helpful. So actually, let's get this moving a little bit. We'll let people keep doing their thing. We're getting pretty close to pay raise time. What do we have going here? We're losing a little bit of cash here, but nothing too bad. We're still supporting our folks for Vapor OS 2. We have the audio tool compression going. Let's see. We've been doing a lot of education, so I'm not surprised at the request for money. Overall, once you get education complete, it usually levels out pretty good, and they usually want something like $34 or like $42 kind of thing. So nothing too crazy for what they want there. Actually, details, really? It gets into the details of what they're doing. Okay. Which is fine. Marketer, that's a core. Ooh, Mr. E, you want 444. Doesn't like working in the basement. None of them do, but guess what? We're gonna have to deal with it just a little bit, because that's where you guys are gonna be. So we're actually, I'm not too worried about it. We have 3.6 million in the bank. I'm gonna take this one. So far, I think in the last one we only had one person who wanted something obnoxious. I think they wanted like 4,000 more in one pay raise, and I dropped that down. But overall, they're pretty good at requesting a reasonable amount of money. Nothing too crazy. So, let's see. Yes, I'm really thinking this over here is where we'll be for the distribution facility, but I want to put parking in first. I want to make sure we get that right. This is going to be vertical parking, but I need to buy. Okay. Need to come out here. Gotta have a place for the facility too. It's 100 grand. Okay, let's do some vertical parking. This side of the road. I didn't want vertical parking. Sell that, sell that, sell that. I wanted horizontal parking. Yes. I basically want them to come in and pull in. The facility will be right here, as long as that is the right size for the facility. Can always expand later if we need to, but that should get the initial parking piece. And this is going to be a multi-tiered parking or distribution facility. So let's see, we have that. We're good. There's parking. Let me review my notes real quick on this, because I have things written down of the size of the building that I wanted. Okay, there are my notes. So let's go back here real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. There we go. That is the length of the building that I was envisioning here. So we're gonna mock this in real quick. I'm just gonna put the initial just square in to mark the place off, and we will actually get a little more customized in the look for it here momentarily. But this should be 26 by 14 is what I was expecting. Yes. Boom. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think we're gonna do it that way. I'm pretty sure we're gonna do it to the end of this road because that symmetry will drive me absolutely bonkers. As it'll probably do that to other people as well. So we're gonna cut this off here. Whoops. To there. And we're going to delete that portion of the building. That's much better. Okay. Let's do this real quick. That should be the center. Because we have... Oh, not quite. Because really this building would have to go out a tiny bit more. Because the edge, this line of the parking there, and there's this line of the parking here. But you know what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roughly looks like that should work the way we need it to. Okay, so we're going to do that. Excellent. I think I can get out of the pause mode for that. I can't. Darn it. I was hoping I could get out of the pause mode for it. Oh. Before we do that, quick corner cuts I wanted to put in. Nope. Reset the grid. I was thinking about just taking the corners off. Originally. Delete, say yes. And then this was right there. Sell that. Match that up a tiny bit there. And do these corners as well. 3, 6. What was this one? 33.736. Do that. Sell that off. I really like the a bit more the architecture change this way. It has been fun doing that, actually. Okay, so we have a decent little, what can I do? Love it. We'll put a little fence over here as well. Quite like that. Looks good. Okay. Give a little bit of aesthetics to the roadway over here. Let's spin this around. Let's get this in here real quick with thinking a, what do we want? Maybe we can put a tree in there. Let's see if we have to grid a whole bunch. Oh, can we? Oh. Can we do this one? We can. Bingo. Bingo. Nice. Has a nice little tree right there. I say that looks pretty good. Oh, you know what we're gonna do? I think we're just going to put the tree over here, though. Oh, I have to put that down. I forgot. You can't place the tree oddly outside. If you don't have the little fence up. Can we get it to fit? Really? We can't get this one to fit? Oh, you know what? That's the difference. No, we did it to the wall. I wonder why we can't get this one to fit. Try rotating it different directions and see if it's the edges. Anyway, well, maybe we could do this tall little planter. Hey, look at that. There we go. Okay, a little bit of something there. That'll be a good start. Okay, and let's grab some pallets real quick. We'll reset this grid. Actually, that's not where I wanted the pallet. I want the pallets near the door, nearest to the door, actually. And we're going to move this like this. We're going to duplicate that. Highlight both. We're going to duplicate, not move. Duplicate. We have that. And I really wanted to do all of these and duplicate them again over here. Now, not to confuse anybody, there's a reason why there's an extra space here. And not just for the sheer fact that this door is not centered, which that's exactly what it is, but I really want to have at some point an elevator in here. So I got to make sure I leave room for that, or we'll have to put it like off on a side or something so we can get up to the other floors. So we'll delete that, say yes, it's fine. Have to grid a whole bunch. And let's go over here for the double door once again. 4 and 4, that should be dead center. So yeah, as we can see, it's not quite lined up with this line here, which we knew, but that is actually center. So excellent. Let's see, that gives us distribution. Well, yeah, of course there's no capacity. Duh. I don't have printers in. Let's see, can support up to 27 boxes with 1,000 copies each. Excuse me. Let's see. So 27,000 copies per. Wow, that's really not too shabby. Here we go. Let's reset the grid again. Spin the building. Whee! Okay. And like I always say, when it comes to decorations of the buildings, let me know what you guys want to see for the distribution facility. And I'm going to go all the way across to start because we can. Okay, I'm not going to put printers on everything because there's really no point in putting that many. So we'll probably put 1, 2. What do we have here? This prints 18,000 copies per month, 1,000 copies per box, at 10 cents per copy. 15 cents per copy, 20 cents per copy. Okay, these are the later ones. These other production printers will have to move some things around, but that's perfectly fine. Okay, so we're looking at, if we jump back over here to not that one, those are deals. Things are going well. We're still flying through it. I know there's a whole bunch of construction because we've been building stuff. So we're at 36,000 copies. Oh, see, it's only 26 boxes per month. Each crate, each pallet here can handle 27. So that gives us plenty of growth. We don't have anything too crazy quite yet that we need to put on there from a distribution point. So I know we're definitely way over capacity for what we can do each month, but I'm okay. That's it's nothing bad right now, so not overly worried. Okay, so I think that'll be a good start right now overall. Oh, Shirley Rice, not very skilled in algorithm code. Shadow Killer. You'll probably go get some training here in a little bit. So, which is fine, because we have you set that way. I get it. So, okay. Plenty of growth we have for this part. Let's see. We should be fine there. Excellent. Let's jump back here. I really don't want to spend the whole video building. I want to get a little bit of development in here. Let's see. Whoop, not that. Oh, but this one. If I go like this, this, and this. I want these. Assign these to deliveries. That way, these are all for our vans. They can come in, pick up their prints, call it a day, have a happy hunky-dory life. And that's what we're going for. Okay, so things here are going well. We are going to need to expand this building here to accommodate more people and be the beginning initial foundation of our larger building front. So let's see. Okay. I get it. You are not happy with her skill at all. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, she's only slightly low. You know what? Let's let her organically learn just a little bit. It'll be okay. I promise it'll be okay. We're going to probably need to do a review here soon on Shadow Killer. We're getting pretty close. I want to say I think it was like 1 point, and the art's way high, but oh, 6 points and 2. Oh, okay, never mind. We're almost at the art, and we're only a 1/6 of the way to our actual code units. So interesting, but okay, that will be fine. We'll let that keep rocking and rolling. I'm gonna need to get these guys started on Vapor OS 3, which would be fantastic, because this is gonna be coming to an end. We're already starting to taper down on the support. So you know what? Let's queue that up so at least it's going. I know we have the good old research. That's what I was gonna say. The good old research. But let's get the next operating system. I definitely want to keep that revenue rolling in, and we're gonna have some time to develop on that one. So, you know what we could do? Do you want to build a console operating system this time? That could be interesting. I think we're gonna do it. So in the lines of Vapor, we'll call this Cloudbox. Be our console operating system. Oh, you know what I need to do? That's a good point. There's no SCM for our regular core team. We're definitely going to need to expand this building. Wasn't planning on doing it this episode, but guess what? We're going to go do this real quick. So give me this. Give me fuel. Okay. Go back a little bit. Like that. Let's spin this. Let's do this. Go like that. Let's do this to this to that. Say Merge. Yay. Actually, you know what we're going to do? Let's put the wall in right here. Actually, you know what? I wonder if we put the wall... Oh, we could do that. Back like that. And then we could merge these two rooms. Let's turn the room a little bit, I guess. Come on. This one. This one. Merge those. Excellent. That should give them a bit more room. That was a super narrow break room. Cool. A little bit of an artsy design there. We'll move this back like that. Water cooler can move as well. Over here. Cube wall goes away. Delete. Say yes. Good old bathrooms right there. And let's go put... Yep, let's just throw the quick table down. Oh wait, that's this one here. Table in the back corner with a medium server. Boom. Let's go over to our server menu. That's on here. Servers. Server 1. This is going to be Core SCM. For right now, that'll be fine. That'll definitely handle everything that they're doing without any issue whatsoever. Okay, let's throw this operating system out here real quick. Again, console, we called this Cloud Box. It's going to go on the Core SCM. And let's see, we're looking at less than a year, 2 designers, 2 programmers, and artist. What did GUI do? 8-bit audio. Oh boy. So if we select all, what is it going to say? Approximately 2 years. Do we want to wait that long? Wow. That would definitely be a while. What happens if we just... Ooh, less than a year and with networking. What with multi-threading? Still less than a year. 8-bit audio, more than a year. So it's the GUI that really throws this thing. You know what? Oh, I bet you it's the 3D rendering. Yep. More than a year, approximately 2 years. So it definitely hits a whole lot more. Take this out. Take that out. Take that out. Yeah, I'm watching the code units change as I take these out. What if I did 8-bit audio? Input multi-threading, 8-bit audio. What, for 1989? GUI. Ooh, less than a year. We're going to start with that, and then I want version 2 of it to have all the options. But by that point in time, we should have a pretty hefty team built out. And then we'll actually be able to kind of advance. See, that's going to be a whole new OS. We'll still need to do another one for Vapor OS 3, probably right after this hits development. We'll start the design on Vapor OS 3 and then pause it and do the release, so we can start to get them a little bit more back to back, and I think that'd be pretty nice. So this is not going to Dark Ops. This is going to go to Core, because we want Core to take that one on. Everything else is set. Let's hit develop. There we go. We're going to start our second version of an operating system, and I'm going to actually drop this down. I'm really not planning on this thing taking off. I highly doubt we're going to get it, to be totally honest. Let's get things moving just a little bit more. Okay. So look at that. We got the expansion of this building here. This is our main core team building. We have our distribution facility, which is really, really dark currently, but we don't have anything in there. And the Dark Ops team here is doing very well. They've got a pretty nice little facility under here. Teams are taking place right by their food, so people can stop and have lunch afterwards, because sometimes those meetings run forever. So we're actually gonna stop there today, guys. I know this is a little bit more of a building episode, but I know you guys do enjoy that as well. At least I've gotten a lot of feedback that you guys wanted to see that part. So with that being said, if you did enjoy this video, if you can hit that like button, that helps me huge. If you are new to the channel, I welcome you. I would definitely recommend you hit that subscribe button. It helps the channel huge, and it lets me know that you guys are really enjoying the content. So if you do hit that subscribe button, which I am humbled and honored for everyone who does that, if you also hit that bell icon, change that notification message to all so you know when any new series or video comes out on the channel. With that being said, I thank you, and we'll see you in the next video.